We're gonna try to turn that into a pig shelter. How'd they get in there? What are you guys doing? You're not supposed to be in there. We have these. Natalie had the idea of, hey, why don't we use that for pig shelter? So,
That's what I was thinking.
let's see what I'm talking about. Leave this bottom.
Yeah, cut off this side. This is the same thing.
Girl. Yeah, good morning. You guys. You got a little feisty. Why are you feisty? Huh? Why? 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 Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, so Evie she came out, took care of everything like she has been. Where is all the grain? Oh, she's throwing it. She's throwing it on the ground too. So water, grain, scraps. You saw Petunia, our goose, getting crazy, doing her job. Good girl. That's what she does. She's a guard goose. She was warding off. She didn't like Natalie on the other side of that. That's kind of funny. Evie's already been out, and she even brought fresh hay. So she's all over it. Good job, Evie. Good morning. It is Saturday, February 22nd. I don't know why February. That word's hard for me. February 22nd, Saturday, chore day. Nat and the other kids have already been, they're already out at the barn, they're playing. Did I say Nat? Evie and the other kids. Already came out, took care of the chickens, already walked to the barn, got hay, brought it back, and put some hay in there. Kids are out playing. We're gonna go take care of these cows, and then I'm gonna look at, Natalie and I are thinking about using one of these big circular, I've got a 6-foot diameter trough that was here. It was here when we showed up. It was just left here. It's been here. It's just been sitting in the corral. We're gonna try to turn that into a pig shelter. So we don't know. We're just gonna try to do it. We are sick and tired of building and rebuilding and repairing these pig shelters. I mean, it is a constant because these pigs are they're just big animals. They're rough animals. They are rough on things. I mean, they just destroy things. Who's being naughty?
We're all in here.
How'd they get in there? I got all these cows in the loafing shed. What are you guys doing?
Get naughty.
What are you guys doing? You're not supposed to be in there. I must have screwed up and I didn't tie the...
They can tighten after.
Yeah, go. What are you guys doing in here? You're not supposed to be in here.
Come on.
Come on, out. June, get out. What are you doing in there? Might as well get you in there already.
Hi. Good
You're
morning.
pooping in here.
Good morning.
Yeah. Where are you going? Where are you going? Come on. Can you grab the hay there? Nice. Look at that. They pooped on the brush. All right, I got very distracted there. These cows are being naughty. They're not supposed to be in there. So I must, when I came and did chores last night, I must have left this gate open. We always leave hay in the stanchion to entice Annabelle to get in, and Annabelle and June were in there. Okay, here's what I was saying. We have these circular troughs. This is a 6-foot diameter. It's been here since we got here. We've never used it. The bottom's rusted out. It's just been sitting here. Natalie had the idea of, hey, why don't we use that for pig shelter? So we're gonna try. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip this thing upside down. We're gonna cut a door in it, and then we're gonna remove half of this circle. We'll leave a half a circle to give them shelter, because this thing is only 2 feet high. It's a 2 foot high trough, and you should probably have closer to 3 foot in terms of height for a shelter. But if we leave half of this, that'll give them kind of room to snuggle in if there's rain or anything like that. And then we'll open the other half, and then we can put some cattle panels. And again, look, we're brainstorming, we're throwing out ideas. In a perfect world, this will work. We're gonna cut this in half. We'll throw the cattle panels above it, put the tarps over the cattle panels like we did in the past, but then we're gonna have a steel structure as opposed to a wood structure. We don't know if this is gonna work. We're throwing out thoughts and ideas and trying to use what we've got on our farm. We're trying to create a maintenance-free pig shelter, which is very hard to do because those pigs are they're rough. So I think we're gonna do that later today. We're gonna bring this over to the house. I'm gonna disassemble the old shelter, and we'll use as much as we can off of that. We're gonna bring it over and just take a look at it and see. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, but that's what we're thinking here. Man, it's cold, but it's warm. it's like it's under 10 degrees, but that sun is out, and they're saying 50s and 60s this week. So we are excited for it. We are going to welcome this warm weather. We're over the cold, over the winter. She doesn't feel like she has pants, honey. So it was spraying funny. I was trying to get it. Oh. I was trying to get it unclogged. Okay. Jen, go. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what I'm talking about. Leave this bottom.
Yeah, cut off this side because this is the same.
Alright. Cut this whole half out. And then right where this is dented.
Yeah. We could square
Just
more.
Cut, and then get in. And this is all open.
Yeah.
We change one thing in their environment, and they're all checking it out. So funny. One change. We flipped over the trough, and now they're checking it out. What's new? What's going on over here? It's funny.
You ready to go have cinnamon rolls?
All right, so yeah, Natalie and I were originally looking at this just because it's a lot lighter. This guy's only 6 foot in diameter. This one over here is a lot bigger, and yeah, we don't think long term. We're hoping to do 10 pigs this year. I think that's way too small, so we're gonna give this one a shot. And again, we're gonna try it. We don't know. Look, we're gonna bring this over to the house. So next video, check out our next video. I'll bring you along, and as we kind of navigate and figure out how we're gonna make this happen. Turn this old trough into hopefully a long-term pig shelter. We shall see. Okay, I finally got this two-way splitter that I'm gonna run. So I've got an extension cord running to the water trough, to the trough heater, and I'm gonna run this off of that. Then I've got this little 8-footer extension cord that I will run to here. So here's the heat tape that we put on. Again, it's not ideal. I just wrapped it. It is there's a thermostat on it. I do have insulation. I was gonna wrap the insulation, and Natalie, I was bringing it out, and she kind of stopped me and said, "Hey, why? We're kind of on the tail end of winter, early spring. We've got 50s, 60s over the next week. We will get another cold front, another storm, but I don't know that it'll be as cold as it was to freeze this thing." I mean, we were looking at, when this froze up on us, we were minus 20, probably minus 30 with wind chill. So it got cold, and it sustained that temp for a couple of days, and that's when we had issues. We go through that once a year. So really all of this, everything we're doing is to prepare us for that one cold front every single year, so that we're not walking an extra 100 feet, 120 feet to the next hydrant and dealing with hoses in the middle of cold. So anyhow, she's right. I'm probably not going to wrap it. I just don't want that insulation on here for a full season. It's, you know, the sun's going to hit it. It's going to get worn out. By the time we need it, it'll probably be destroyed, and I'm going to have to rewrap it anyway. So for now, I'm just going to hook this up. So I've got the cords ran. If we hit some cold temps, I can at least plug this thing in and know that this will be nice and heated. So this is our solution to this problem. We hope it works. We'll see. Well, it'll probably be a whole nother year until we find out. So all good. I'm gonna run. So I hope this. I'm thinking this through. I hope this is gonna fit. I don't know. Might not even fit. Might need a longer cord. This thing is short. Didn't plan that one out. I need like a 15-foot. I don't know what I was thinking. I was at Lowe's the other day grabbing buckets, and I was just running through the store, and I'm like, 8-footer. 8-footer will work. No, not even close. 8 foot gets me to here. I should have known better. I need at least a 15. So, hey, it is what it is. At least we're almost there. We're all set up. I need to get another 15, 25-foot cord to run it from here to here, and then I can add this. I'll just plug this in. This is a 2-way splitter, so I'll just plug that in here. Then that way I'll have I will have power if I need it. Okay, we are gonna call it a day. As always, appreciate each and every one of you. Hey, my hope for this channel is that if you're on the other end of the screen, if you could pick up a tip, a trick, a golden nugget to help you in your homesteading journey, that's a win for us. That's a win for this channel. If that's the case for you, we would love for you to subscribe. Go ahead and hit subscribe here. I'm gonna also queue up another video up here. The video, why are we doing this? Why are we setting up heat tape on this hydrant? Check this video out. That'll kind of tell you why we're doing what we're doing here. Hey, as always, appreciate all of you. Catch you next time.